Today we're going to show you how to do a basic hot wax on your Nordic skate skis. This is a brass and nylon brush from Swix, and this is just a simple nylon brush. You pick these up at your local ski shop or order them online. This is a CH4 and CH6, just wax. A simple plastic scraper. Skis are warm, they've been in the house. You don't want to wax a cold ski, just same deal with alpine skis. Take that brass brush and just clean up your bases a little bit. And apologies, these bases need a stone grind. Your nylon brush, and then a clean cloth. That just gets a little bit of the old wax off there, if there's any left, and opens up the base and gets it ready for the hot wax. Tomorrow the temperature is looking like somewhere between 10 degrees Fahrenheit and 21 degrees Fahrenheit. It's technically snow temperature, but unless you're racing, you don't have to get that detailed. Right on the package it says 140 degrees for your iron. You set your iron right at 140 degrees. Drip a bead of wax down each side of the ski. Be somewhat sparing with it, but you need enough to have good coverage as well. This isn't a really cold wax, so it melts fairly easily, right at the recommended rate. The first thing you do is you want to just, while you have wax on the iron and the wax on the ski hasn't hardened up yet, is to get that initial melt. And we're gonna slow down a little bit. Give it a good press on it, just like you're pressing a pair of pants with an iron. You're looking for a nice glaze of melted wax on this side of it. Temperatures on the iron are important. You don't want to crank your iron up all the way, get it smoking hot, or use a household iron, because you can actually damage the core of the ski. We're just looking for that good melt, and then you do that about 3 times. And with a harder wax you might have to do it a 4th time. 3rd pass down the ski, nice and slow, getting a good melt behind it. Don't need to be spending a lot of time. You don't want your iron to stop either. And we'll let these cool. When they come to room temperature, we'll scrape them and brush them. A couple tips with Nordic skis. You want to scrape your sides, your edges first. Then you have that center groove. You want to scrape that while there's still wax on the rest of the ski, so if you slip, you don't damage the bases of your ski. So you take your rounded edges and just work out that groove. Take your sharp scraper and just work from tip to tail down the ski, getting the majority of the wax off the ski. You don't want to, just like with alpine skis, you don't want to be working the scraper until the ski's completely dry. That's what the brushes are for. And now we're going to brush more of the wax out. We're going to expose the structure of the ski. The idea is, same with alpine skis, we're just filling all those micro pores on the skis with wax that's suited to the temperature and sharpness of the snow. Take pretty much all the wax that you put on there off, except for the stuff that's penetrated the bases. So you just keep working the ski and cleaning your brush, and I'm moving to the nylon and just doing the same thing. Just keep working that base and picking up wax. Clean it up with any rag that's clean. You don't want to have anything with metal shavings or dirt or solvent in it. Change the wax based on conditions, but the technique's always the same.
Sick Nordica skis, bro.